Hi, I'm Gordon Hunt, here reviewing the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus. Here's the phone. It's very opulent and probably superfluous, but it's lovely. It's a 5.7-inch screen. I'm struggling really to hold it with one hand. It's a two-hand device really. It's the closest thing to a phablet you have without having a phablet. The processor on this is so quick that I'm not going to have to get into it too much. The screen is massive. The video capabilities are good. The brightness is crazy bright. The audio is good. Everything seems to, at first instance, seems to work well. It's fast. It's a premium phone for a premium price. But there are some problems with it. First problem, there's no FM radio on the phone. I don't know why phones don't put FM radios on it. I've got to rely on an app, and at any moment data could go down, any apps could cancel, so I can't really listen to radio on this. I also had to listen to podcasts because I can't listen to the radio, and they've been cutting out for no reason whatsoever. As big and impressive as this is, you kind of want to keep it protected because it kind of feels a bit like a shard of glass. It's really thin, and it's Gorilla Glass front and back, and it's just held together by a really thin aluminium frame. I've had it a few weeks. It finally feels a little bit sturdy for me now. I went to a shop to ask for a cover, and they told me I would do well to find a cover made for this specific phone. You can't really remove this from your pocket too easily with one hand. It's too big. So there are the problems with it. Everything else is excellent. It's very quick. The browser on it, I wasn't even using Chrome, I was using the house browser. It's lightning quick. The screen quality of this is excellent. I was watching documentaries on this the other night. No need to use a laptop. What's odd is when you watch videos on it, they do wrap around this edge screen a little bit, and it shouldn't make too much of a difference. It's only very, very marginal, but it does make things look a lot better. It does make it feel, I don't know why, it just feels a bit more immersive. The sound quality with just using the speakers of the phone is very, very good. Using earphones is very, very good as well. Any form of entertainment on a device like this, there's not a whole lot of complaining to do. This isn't a Sony. It's not going to have a battery that's going to last forever. But I didn't have any problem. I've been using it for a few weeks now, running as many apps as I could, and it still won't run out in a day. What's even better is the quick charge is very, very quick. In about 45 minutes, 50 minutes, most of the battery is charged up full. The camera is very good. It's 16 megapixels is the main camera, and there's an awful lot of power behind that as well. So it's not just the megapixels, but there's an awful lot of settings. So if you turn off auto, you've got an awful lot of filters. Straight away, you're given about 9 different filters, one of which for some reason called Delicious, which is pretty cool. When you're out and about actually filming video as well, it's very, very quick. I was at a party the other night using this, and only for the fear of dropping a shard of glass, it worked really, really well. Now onto the actual oddities of a phone like this and why someone would use it, which is the edge screen. When you get the phone like this, you got the two sides of the edge. At the moment, I've got a bunch of apps that I can control there, and I've got a bunch of contacts, my friends who start with R-A-N-G. So if no matter where I am on the phone, I can swipe across to get that at any stage and check on them. You can move that anywhere you want as well. You don't have to have it bottom right. The other element of the edge screen is when I lock it. You can turn on a clock down the side, a night clock. You can set it for 12 hours. And then from swiping your finger across, you can check notifications. The problem with that is, one, it's absolutely useless because it doesn't serve a huge purpose. And two, you can't really do it properly because the more you swipe, the more likely you are to unlock the screen. So what's quicker is to just use the fingerprint sensor, unlock the screen, and get into your phone that way. If that's one of the main reasons why there's an edge to it, it doesn't really work. But on the whole, the performance of the phone seems to carry it through. Overall, this is a very, very impressive premium phone. The cost of €900 is a bit beyond most people, but despite my problems with it, I'd have to give it 4 out of 5. I couldn't give it 5 because there shouldn't be issues at that price, but 4 out of 5, that seems fair enough. So there we have it. That's the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus.